The Ospreys hosted 6 events this weekend with volleyball, swimming, and women's soccer scoring conference victories.
We've got all that and more on this week's edition of Monday Minutes on Osprey Sports Network.
Hey Ospreys, I'm Catherine Marsh.
And I'm Elizabeth Norton.
It was a busy weekend on campus with both soccer teams, swimming, and volleyball hosting events. We start our recap with volleyball, who hosted ASUN action at the UNF Arena.
The Ospreys dropped a close first set to Lipscomb, but ultimately fell to the Bisons 3-0. They rebounded on Saturday with a 3-0 win over NJIT.
Richard Miller caught up with Steve Loswick, Amber DeSaulnay, and Aaron Edwards following Saturday's match.
Here with head coach Steve Loswick. And coach, after a weekend going 1-1, now 3-2 in the conference, what did you see from your team and what kind of grade would you give them?
You know, last night we started off pretty strong and played a really nice first set against Lipscomb. Unfortunately, it got away from us and we lost a little bit of our steam. So I wasn't extremely happy with how we played the second and third set, but I was really glad that we bounced back today and put together three good sets.
And it seemed like as well that just spreading the ball around, whether it's Aaron Edwards or DeSaulnay or Ali Men, the team can go to one of maybe 4 or 5 different players for kills.
Yeah, one of our strengths is having a lot of options out there for offense, and you know, as long as we're passing well and defending some balls at target, it gives us a lot of opportunities to spread the ball around.
Here with Desalani, a senior here at the University of North Florida. You had a great match as well. It seemed like your team was setting you up for so many different hits, so many different kills. How does it feel, a 3-set sweep over NJIT?
It feels really good, especially after last night, because we didn't do a good job last night, but we had a great talk with the team, and that helped us a lot. So everybody did a great job.
We knew we needed to bounce back, come back and play our best game. So we took a chance to just talk to each other. Everything's about our team, our family. We're 13 strong. So we really took that into consideration this game. We played for each other out there.
Now, what about for you? I mean, you in a way played for yourself at times. Your teams were, your team was throwing it up for you, setting you well. 12 kills, hitting over 700. I'd say maybe the best, if not the best match of your season.
Yeah, this was a pretty good match for me. And no, not on me. Abby, Corinne, they did a great job. Our passers did a great job. But I talked to Steve a lot about working in transition, being up in transition. And if I do that, you told me I'd get the ball. So that's my goal right now, being up, helping my team.
We'll keep it rolling. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard.
Thanks, Richard. Women's soccer was also in action this weekend against NJIT and Lipscomb.
The Ospreys won 3-0 Friday night, but fell to the ASUN leading Bisons at Hodges Stadium on Sunday afternoon.
For men's soccer, it was a battle between 2 teams who are undefeated in conference play against FGCU Saturday night.
The Ospreys fought it out for 110 minutes, but drew 1-1 with the Eagles.
We caught up with head coach Derek Marinatos following the match.
Well, I thought we were the better team in the first half. I thought we created enough chances, but I don't think we were effective with the choices we made in the final third. We could have had a couple goals in the first half, and then up 1-0 from a great set piece to concede and pick up a yellow card and a PK was disappointing. But it is what it is. It's 1-1 at the half. I thought in the second half they came out, and to give them credit, they created 3 really nice chances, sitters if you will, and they didn't finish those. So we held on at 1-1. But I'm proud of the guys because when we went down a man, we organized ourselves, we got into good shape, and in those situations you want to try to play for set pieces and try to create 1 or 2 really good chances and not concede a goal. And we did that in the overtime at the end of the second half. I thought we had 2 really good looks, especially that one where we broke and we got the ball wide to Castellanos in overtime. I thought that was the winner, and their goalkeeper came up with a good save. Other than that, I'm proud of the guys. Some guys stepped up off the bench and came in and did a great job. And at the end of the day, it's a point in the conference, and we're still undefeated.
Finally, we wrap up our recap with swimming, who hosted NC-A&T and Campbell in a tri-meet at Episcopal High School on Saturday.
The Ospreys scored their first win of the season, defeating NC-A&T, but fell to Campbell. Key finishes include Amy Taylor winning the 500 and 1,000 free, as well as the 100 fly. Kaylee Newcomb highlighted a 50 freestyle, placing first in an event where the Ospreys took 3 of the top 4 spots. We close our show with a preview of this week's action with women's golf and both tennis teams on the road.
Women's golf is in North Carolina, playing at the Pinehurst Challenge this Monday and Tuesday. Men's tennis will be in Gainesville for the ITA Regional, while women's tennis will be in Fort Myers for the Bedford Cup.
For all of us at Osprey Sports Network, I'm Catherine Marsh.
I'm Elizabeth Norton.
Have a great week and go Ospreys!